Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs. And today we're taking a look at an update that just kind of dropped out of the middle of nowhere. Kind of surprised a lot of us. I wasn't expecting for it, and it just kind of threw in a whole bunch of stuff at us that we're going to have to take a look at today. So before we do, I'm going to ask you very quickly, help me out with a couple free things. Like this video, comment on the video what you like about the updates or what you think about the updates. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Fill out the notification bell and then share this channel with your dumbass friends. That means put it in your Discord, put it in your Alliance chat, put it in the English chat, whatever you can. Get as many people involved because we are on the march to 5K and there is nothing stopping me from hitting that 5K goal. I mean, technically there is if you all just didn't hit the subscribe button. But that's why I'm going to ask you right now 5 free things. Like, comment, subscribe, fill the notification bell, and share. 5 free things that help out immensely and don't cost a damn thing. And with that, let's take a look at this update. Now, first and foremost, dear commanders, we recommend updating to the latest version of the game, the best gaming experience possible. Thank you for your patience and support. This is version 1.59.0. Here we go. Updates. Odysseus Returns event series begins August 1st. Okay. August 16th, Childhood Whimsy themed event begins. Archipelago raid update added new war fog mechanic to phase 1, adding greater strategic depth to the battlefield. Update to the latest version to enter the battlefield. Okay, so this is a change to Archipelago that we've been waiting for. Auction House added new squad equipment auction function, making it easier for commanders to obtain the equipment they want. We'll talk about the Auction House. Added 2 new physical type secret biochemical beasts designed for rallies and garrisons respectively. In future secret biochemical beast events, such as the District Alley and District Showdown, physical type secret biochemical beasts will be available as rewards. The secret beast fragment choice boxes will include fragments for these 2 new biochemical beasts. So the secret beast fragments will include these. On the day of the update, the Wasteland Exploration event reward will not include these new fragments. So technically speaking, we should be able to look at getting these. Right? We should be able to look at getting these. If you have a bunch of those secret biochemical beasts, we're going to take a look at that. Next, added new Alliance Vault setting. You can disable automatic Alliance gold deposits from pack purchases. We'll take a look at that. Pompeii Glory League guessing game. You can review registered members' info of alliances. You can review registered member info. Oh, okay, that's cool. For the Glory League guessing game, you can review the registered member info. Supply recall, added elite hero badge recall. Nice. Other bug fixes and optimizations. And we found a couple that we'll talk about. So first and foremost, we'll talk about these two events. This looks to be an infantry-focused event. This one will also probably be an infantry-focused event. Just coming up into Worlds. I'm not sure how long they're going to last. They don't say. I'm hoping that they're going to last for 2 months, but they could last for 1 month. They could last for 6 weeks. We don't know. Number 3, it says the Archipelago raid upgrade. The new War Fog mechanic to Phase 1. I have no idea what this is going to mean. This is going to be something that we're going to have to take a look when it comes in the next iteration of Archipelago raid. So remind me to do a video about it when it comes up, and we'll take a look at what it is altogether, okay? Auction House added new squad equipment auction function, making it easier for commanders to obtain the equipment they want. What they added was this right here, the bidding hall. Now, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I have no clue. Okay? But what this basically allows you to do is put a good equipment into the bidding hall that other players can then bid on. Okay? So you can put an equipment in the bidding hall that other players can then bid on. Okay? For 24 hours, it gets put up, and then the highest bid takes it. I don't know if that's going to be better or worse. This is just interesting. It's going to make the auction house regular stuff be really trash garbage, whereas the bidding hall stuff will be the good stuff. It means that the bidding hall stuff is going to be far more expensive, whereas the stuff in the auction house will end up being far cheaper. It's going to, in my opinion, the way I see it working is that it's going to bring everything in the auction house way down and the stuff in the bidding hall way up. I think that's what's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens out of that. This is the change that we're seeing out of the auction house, this new bidding hall. Okay. Next, we've got the 2 new physical beasts. Let's go take a look at these 2 new beasts. These 2 new physical beasts are looking a little bit like this here. So this is your Garrison Beast, the Dirge Wing. And then here is your Celestial Eyed Lion Rally Beast. Rally Beast looks like the Undead Bull. Kind of looks like the lion, makes sense. And then you've got this winged creature, which I think looks cool. But, I don't know. By comparison, it's not nearly as... I think this one looks cooler. I think for character design, this lion looks way cooler than this one. But I'll be going for the Dirge Wing, because obviously I need the Dirge Wing frags to be able to unlock him for Garrison, because this will be your Garrison Beast. All right? But, that's not all. So you got those 2 beasts. Let's actually take a look in my bag at this biochemical beast frags, these special ones, and see if we can... No, we can't pick them yet. We're not allowed to pick them yet. But I assume that they'll come out eventually inside the Secret Beast Choice Fragments, because it said it would. So we'll see if they'll change, or whether it's going to be a whole new package of Secret Beast Choice Fragment boxes, and these ones you won't get to use. We'll have to see. But we'll keep those Frag Choice boxes for now until we know. Okay? Okay, next we've got the Alliance Vault settings, so I'm going to show you where this is. And I'm going to explain this very carefully, because I think there's going to be a misunderstanding, and nowhere does it state different. Okay? So nowhere does it state any different, but I think there's going to be some misunderstandings. Okay? If you come down here to Vault Settings, right? You go to your Alliance Vault. You come down here to a Vault Settings. You have a choice where you can go Anonymous, right? So your vault distribution is anonymous. You can now check or uncheck automatically increase the Alliance gold when purchasing packs. Nowhere does this say you will get the extra gold generated. It just means that you won't generate gold. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not, and this is where it's going to be confusing. People are going to uncheck this box thinking that they will get the bonus gold that it generates. But all this is going to do is just not automatically generate that gold. This is basically an option for them to not generate gold. If I were you, fuck IGG, generate the gold. You see what I'm saying? Generate that gold. Have IGG pay for it. I'll tell you very simply, if you're paying a GROP, you're generating the gold. Or you're not getting access to gold rewards. If you don't generate the gold, if you don't help putting back into that, you're not part of the system. You don't get the rewards. You see what I'm saying? Very, very simple. It'll be the same with everything else. And it's like everything else. If you don't generate gold, you won't get rebate for District Showdown. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be in your best interest to click that, make sure that that selection is always on, so you're always generating gold for the alliance that you're in. Unless you're going to alliance that you absolutely hate, or they screw you over and they're not going to give you gold anyway, then don't generate it for them. But at the end of the day, you're going to be generating gold because otherwise you're not, if you don't help the common goal, you're not part of the common rewards. Pretty simple. Next, Pompeii Glory League guessing game. Let's take a look at this. The Pompeii Glory League guessing game. Now we can actually take a look at the players. Right? Now we can actually take a look at the players. So if we look here, for example, right, we can look to GOAT, we can look to ROK, see who's there. Hello, Mega Rexy, Obscurus, Roystar, La Buffon, Vendetta, Gandalf the Grey, Mushel, Tandav, Bumblebee, or Bumby, ROK Hospital, right? So you can see who's there now. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Supply recall added elite hero badge recall. We can't really look at that, but that sounds good. Other bug fixes and optimizations. There's a couple that we found. There's a couple optimizations and bug fixes that we found. One of them, if you come over here into your settings, there's a switch network button. There's a switch network button. Now, I have no idea what this does, But I assume if you're having a network issue, if you're lagging, you can find a different network. So there's a switch network button that just popped up. And there was another thing that there was, and I don't remember what it was. So I completely forget what one of the other bugs that we found, one of the other bugs. But supposedly, according to Z, and we're just waiting on one of Z's videos, supposedly the AoE effect is either bugged on purpose or bugged or changed on purpose. But supposedly it's not working right or something's happened with it or whatever. So we'll have to take a look at that when Z drops a video. So just be careful when it does. And yeah, this is a shout out to Z, one of the biggest supporters in the community himself. I mean, creating content and really helping the community understand the nitty gritty details. So just watch out for that video when it drops. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, folks. That is the update. Lots of stuff to go through. Lots of changes. We're playing a lot with Rosalia now, trying to get some experience with her to see what she is. And so far, I like her. I like her a lot. We'll have to see how she plays out in the bigger games. But with all that being said, again, if you haven't already liked the video, subscribe to the channel, filled the notification bell, shared this channel with your friends, or commented on a video, do us both a favor. It's 5 free things that don't cost anything to you, but that helps me out a lot. So if you could do that, I would be really, really greatly appreciated. And other than that, folks, come and see us 6 days a week live on stream from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Time as we navigate and survive the apocalypse together. Twitch and YouTube. Make your pick. But with that all being said, folks, love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.
Started with a spark in the middle of the night. Now the whole crew glowing in the neon light. Different walks of life, but we all found a lane. Roll through the highs, laugh through the pain. No ego in the chat, just respect them vibes. Everybody welcome when the smoke cloud rise. Win or lose, we're still one team. Building something bigger than it ever could seem. Hands up if you came for the energy. Stay because the family feels like destiny. No matter where you're from, you're home tonight. One community, one flame, one light. Get lifted higher than the skyline. Good vibes only, every single timeline. Raise your cups, raise your voices, let it fly. We're the people keeping hope alive. Get lifted, never coming down. Positive energy shaking up the town. When the high tide calls, everybody rise. We're more than a stream. This is where we thrive. Electric tea on side level. This is where we thrive. Late night sessions, memes on repeat. Every new follower gets love when they speak. We're making memories, one laugh at a time, turning ordinary moments into something divine. Controllers clicking, music in the air. No one standing alone when the squad is here. Dream a little bigger, let your worries fade. This is the home that the community made. Light another dream, let the doubts all fade. Every single moment is a memory made. Side by side until the credits roll. Different hearts but a single soul. Get lifted higher every day, spreading good vibes in our own crazy way. If you're looking for a place where you belong, welcome home, come sing along. Get lifted one more time tonight. Smoke in the air and the future feels bright.